Good morning, students. How are you all? Did you complete your homework and activity? Okay. Today we are going to study a new lesson, animal movements. Okay? Children, can you identify that what we are going to learn? Yes, we are going to learn about fish. Where they live? They live in water. There are many animals that live in water. What are they? Whales, dolphins, octopus, jellyfish, etc. Listen the picture, children. Observe the animals shown in the aquarium. Do you know their names? Yes. These are the animals live in water. What are the animals are there? Different types of fishes. Yes. Turtle, octopus, starfish, etc. Is it? These are the animals live in water. Animals that live in water for most of their lifetime are aquatic animals. What are aquatic animals? Animals that live in water for most of their lifetime are aquatic animals. Aquatic means living or growing in water. Aquatic means living or growing in water. What are the names of aquatic animals? Animals that live in the salt water of the sea ocean. Animals living in ponds, lakes, rivers, etc. are the freshwater animals, and those in seas or oceans are marine animals. Where do aquatic animals live? Aquatic animals are that live in the water. Aquatic animal is an animal can be both vertebrate or invertebrate. Vertebrate or invertebrate. What is the meaning of vertebrate? Animals with a backbone are called vertebrate. Animals with a backbone are called vertebrate. Example: lion, fish, frog, etc. Invertebrate means animals without backbone. Animals without backbone are called invertebrate. For example, butterfly, ants, snails, etc. which lives in the water for most or all of its lifetime. Fish can live in salty as well as freshwater. Some fish live close to the surface of the water, while some live very deep below near the ocean bed. How the aquatic animals breathe? Aquatic animals may breathe air or extract oxygen that dissolve in water through specialized organs called gills or directly through the skin. Aquatic animals that oxygen from air or use their organs to absorb oxygen dissolved in water. Some animals use their gills for breathing, whereas some animals breathe with the help of their lungs. For example, fish use their gills to take oxygen from the water that they live in, but people get the oxygen we need by breathing air using our lungs. Whales and dolphins use their lungs to breathe air. Whales cannot breathe underwater because they do not have the appropriate respiratory system. And frogs and toads have lungs, but when they are in water, they can also breathe through their skin. What does the aquatic animal eat? Some fish eat plants that grow in the water bodies. Some eat small fish and other aquatic animals. Earthworms, sludgeworms, water fleas, and bloodworms are formed live fish food. What do underwater animals eat? Tiny plants and animals called plankton. These are food for many ocean animals. Plankton are a part of the ocean food web. Tiny plants and animals are called plankton. Many different animals eat sea stars, including fish, sea turtles, snails, crabs, shrimps, birds, and even other sea stars. Sea star's skin is hard and bumpy. A predator can eat its whale if its mouth is large enough. What do lobsters eat? Lobsters' favorite snacks are crabs, clams, starfish, small fish, and marine worms. What is a group of students called? A group of students is class or batch or assembly. Is it? We have used different names. Like that, a group of fish is called school. A group of fish is called school. We can call a collective of fish a school of fish. The group of fish swimming in the same direction, they are schooling. Any group of fish that stays together for social reasons is shoaling. If the shoal is swimming in the same direction, it is schooling. Some fish tend to swim in groups in order to protect themselves from their predators. Predators means an organism that eats another organism. An animal that naturally preys on others. The collective noun which denotes such a group depends on the species of the fish in the group. The most common collective nouns for a group of fish in general are school. What is school? A group of fish is called school. What is the meaning of camouflaging? Fishes can change their body color according to the color of the surrounding water and hide themselves behind rocks and coral reefs in the deep sea to save themselves from their predators. This is called camouflaging. Fishes can change their body color according to the color of the surrounding water and hide themselves behind rocks and coral reefs in the deep sea to save themselves from their predators. This is called camouflaging. Predators means an organism that eats another organisms. A variety of sea animals possess active camouflage through their ability to change color. What are aquatic animals? Animals that are live in water. What they eat? Tiny plants, seafood, plankton and small fishes. What are vertebrates? Animals with a backbone are called vertebrates. Animals without backbone are called invertebrates. A group of fish is called school. Good morning, children. Today we have learned about aquatic animals. Is it? What is the meaning of aquatic animals? Animals live in water. Okay. Animals live in water are called aquatic animals. Can you say some examples of living in water? Animals live in water. Fish, starfish, jellyfish, whale, dolphin. Yes. Some of animals living in the water. In which water bodies they will be live? Lakes, river, pond, sea, ocean. Is it? Okay. What are called vertebrates? Some animals have backbone. Okay. Some animals have backbone are called vertebrates. Can you say some examples? Fish, lion, tiger, then human beings. Yes, etc. Okay. What are called invertebrates? Animals do not have backbone. Okay. Animals do not have backbone are called invertebrates. Can you say some examples? Slug, ants, snail, snake, etc. Okay. Then fishes living in some type of fishes living in group. Okay. What is called? It is called school. A group of fish is called school. A group of fish is called school. Then what is the meaning of camouflaging? Camouflaging means these type of fishes, it will be change their color according to their surroundings. Okay, already we know the chameleon will be change their color according to their surroundings. Like that, the fishes will be changed their color according to their surroundings. Why they are changing their color? To escape from their predators. Okay, predators means their enemies. Okay, big type of fishes will be eat in the small type of fishes. Okay, so that they have to change their colors according to their surroundings. Okay. Listen, now we are going to do one worksheet. Okay, children, from the book page number 25, from the workbook page number 25, worksheet 2. Okay, question is, imagine your life. This is the imagination. You have to imagine and write the story. Okay, you have to write only 5 sentences. Okay, imagine your life as a clownfish. Write a story where you describe about your life in the ocean and how you protect yourself from predators. Okay, now you have to imagine you are the clownfish. Okay, if the predators come in the ocean, you are living in the ocean. If the predators come, what we have to do? What you have to do? Like a clownfish. Okay, you have to write only 5 sentences. Okay, next one. Name 2 aquatic animals that are vertebrates but are not fish. Okay, the answers: dolphin and whale. Dolphin and whale. Next one. Name 2 aquatic animals that are invertebrates but have fish in their names. Okay, starfish and jellyfish. Starfish and jellyfish. Children, you have to refer the book and study well. Okay, children? Thank you.